Hi, I'm Blair. Welcome to Cellar Notes. Today we're going to talk about the Lakeville Liquor website and the new thing we've got on there called the Beverage Gallery. We're joined today by Sam Garber, Director of Sales for WineConnect. Hi, Sam.
Hey, Blair.
Thanks for being with us.
No problem.
Why don't you first of all tell us a little bit about what you do?
Sure. Well, WineConnect, we're a local company based in Northeast Minneapolis. And what we do is a little bit unique. We collect and maintain information about wines and spirits and beers. So we go out and we photograph the bottles. We come into your store and take pictures of everything in the inventory. Then we collect tasting notes, ratings, reviews, food pairings, detailed reviews from Wine Spectator and Stephen Tanzer and Robert Parker and so on. Then we figure out new ways to get that information out to your customers. Our current approach is through the City of Lakeville's website, where we have a new device called the Beverage Gallery. You can simply get there by going to mn.lakeville.gov, clicking on Departments, Liquor, and then the Beverage Gallery. Once there, you'll be able to select your store. When you select your store, you'll be able to see the unique inventory for that specific location. So if you're shopping at Galaxy, you'll see the products that are available in the Galaxy store.
Oh, fantastic. How do we go about finding what we're looking for once we're in the gallery? If we're looking for, say, a specific wine or maybe a specific price point?
Sure. You've got a few different options there. You can either search by categories, or you can search by a specific product name. So if you know exactly what you're looking for, all you have to do is type in the name of the product, and it'll bring it up for you. If you're looking for something that might have a red and a white variety, you can type in the name of the producer, and you'll see everything from that producer that's available. The other option, if you're looking for a recommendation more than a specific product, is that you can select from a list of criteria on the left-hand side. If you look over here, we've got a whole list of options to choose from, like price point, region, varietal, and food pairings. So if you know what you're eating, but you don't know what kind of wine you want to have, you can select a food and say, it's not a very fancy occasion, so you want a wine under 15 bucks. You make that selection too, and you'll get a recommendation back of 6 wines that fit the criteria that you selected.
Fantastic. And those wines are currently in inventory in that store you select?
Yep. We make sure that we get a feed every night of the inventory, so we know what's current, what the prices are, and what's available at a given time.
Wonderful. And does that work with liquor and beer as well then?
It sure does. The previous site only featured the wines available in the store. The new site, which is up and live now, also has the beers and the spirits. With spirits, you're looking at slightly different information. There aren't guys out there tasting vodkas and writing reviews. So what you'll see with the vodka is a list of drink recipes that pair with that spirit. So you can go in, you select a vodka, and then you'll see recipes for screwdrivers and drinks that get a little fancier than that.
Oh, that's neat.
With the beers, we have the same sort of issue, which is that there aren't a lot of guys out there yet reviewing beers. So we pull in whatever we can, and there are more guys talking about the ways that foods pair well with beers.
Yeah, I've noticed that lately, especially with all the new microbrewers and everything. They're really specializing in certain flavor profiles and pairing them with foods.
And America has traditionally been a beer country. I mean, we like wine, and we've gotten more comfortable with wine as time has gone on. But we're a beer drinking people, and we really appreciate the fact that there are craft beers out there now that can hang in there with wines. I mean, you have unique flavor profiles for all these crazy craft beers. So.
All right, let's say we're online now.
Sure.
We're looking at the product. Hey, there's the one that I want to go with my spaghetti tonight.
Yes.
How do I go about ordering it, getting it?
That's the great part. Through the site, you can place an order for pickup later on down the road. If you know that you're going to be out of town and you want to place an order in advance, you go ahead, you select the products that you want. There's a button right here next to the product that says Add to Cart. You can also add a case if you prefer. You go ahead and add the products or the case to your cart, and when you're ready to check out, you type in the required information, which is simple stuff like your address and your phone number, and you go ahead and complete the order. Now those orders, like I said, can be picked up in the store. So if you are on your lunch break and you want to place an order to pick up after work, you can go ahead and punch in the details, and your order will be ready, picked for you by the expert staff here at Lakeville Liquors, and available for payment right at the front of the store, so you don't have to spend your time walking the aisles.
And then you're in and out and ready to go.
Yep, it's a huge time saver.
Wonderful. That's going to be a great tool to have.
There's also the ability to do things like, for example, you guys do a big sale every year, but say somebody's going to be out of town and they're going to miss the window of that sale. Customers will place orders from wherever they are. If they're on vacation, they'll go ahead and place the order, and it'll be ready for pickup when they return from their vacation. They can lock in the good sale prices and make sure that their order is available for them.
That's a great tool.
Yeah.
Shopping from home or from the office.
Excellent. Yeah. We see a lot of orders coming at noon for pickup at 5.
Exactly. Well, thank you, Sam. I really appreciate you being with us.
No problem.
And thank you for being with us again on Cellar Notes.